Today...
Bar? Near. Bar? Near.
You need a stepping.
Bar? Near.
We're making a cilantro gin and tonic with lime. Stay tuned. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm Derrick Schommer. That's Ian Andrews. And you have reached...
We are not brother-in-laws.
We're not brother-in-laws. Fact. You just check it on Wiki. We're not on Wiki. We're not important enough. You have reached a YouTube channel all dedicated about cocktails, spirit reviews, tasting new ideas, new flavors, old flavors, prohibition, pre-prohibition, all kinds of cocktails to make you a better cocktail maker. You don't have to be a bartender, but you can be.
And there's a lot of history on this channel. There's literally...
history and muddled with humor.
Months worth of video content.
Months?
Probably.
Years.
Well, we've been making for 8 years, but not straight, so...
8 years, 5 days a week.
I'm guessing...
2,700 videos.
Yeah.
All at least 10 minutes long.
Yeah, so there's 2,700 minutes. 27,000 minutes.
Lots of fucking minutes. Lots of minutes. All that's muddled with humor and history. I just brought out my muddle. I've had it in my back pocket for like 5 minutes.
I'm
this
prolonging that.
No, you can prolong. I got stuff to read. The cilantro, lime, gin and tonic for Gin and Tonic Mondays. This recipe is... Yep.
450 hours.
450 hours. Keep going. 2 ounces of gin, 4 ounces of tonic water, 3 sprigs of cilantro, 2 lime wedges, and you're done.
18 3/4 days of solid watching.
Oh, that's it?
If you binge watch for 18 days...
Oh, you can totally... If you...
Yeah, that's not sleeping. That's not nothing.
I know, and I thought it would be longer. 18 days doesn't seem like enough.
Let's say...
I've been producing content for a long time.
Let's say you watch 8 hours a day.
Yeah, you guys should be watching.
It'll take you 2 months to watch everything if you watch 8 hours a day.
Dude, you should start today.
There's your month's worth. Okay.
2 months worth of content if you made this your job. This recipe's producer, executive producer, top of the line individual, Sean Stratton, right there, patreon.com/CMC. One of the things I like about my CMC subscribers is you kind of get to know people. Most of the people who donate to our show, and I'm going to say most, but I really mean all, have been watching for a long time, have interacted with me, have sent chat messages, we've talked. They bought things from awesomedrinks.com. I haven't mentioned it all this month because...
Does this count as a sprig? This whole thing?
Yeah, that's a sprig.
I'm going to get rid of this part, though.
So, these are cool individuals. You can become one of those individuals. It's easy.
So you're saying you can purchase coolness?
Dude, this is life. Everybody can purchase coolness.
I'm just reiterating.
You hang around with, like, Britney Spears. Are you cool? Yeah, probably.
Did you buy it? Probably.
How else are you gonna hang around with Britney Spears?
You're buying something.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, look at the fucking ninja skills.
Shut.
So part of the Gin and Tonic Mondays, and I think this is the last one of the Gin and Tonic Mondays, is...
Aww.
We're exploring cilantro in this one. Every one of our Gin and Tonics kind of explores a different spirit. Sometimes... You
used to wear a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, but...
I'm a retard.
Yeah, that was funny. Sometimes... I feel like
I dropped the muddler into a thing full of...
liquid.
Yeah.
How are you gonna adjust for that? This is why Common Man Cocktails can do whatever the fuck we want. It's nothing like a 3-ounce bottle of gin or 3-ounce of gin cocktail.
You're like, wow, this is super ginny.
Oh, we're using Blue Coat. This is an American dry gin, so think of like the American style, but still in the dry category. We're using Q Tonic. I would suggest Q or Fever Tree Tonic if you could find those. I used to carry them at awesomedrinks.com. I'm going to keep saying it until you go there. Are you there yet? But we just don't get a lot of sales because I think you get a Whole Foods and a couple other places. Pick up a quality tonic if you can. Otherwise, use whatever you can get. If you want to make this to drink today and you don't have Q Tonic, just make it with the tonic you have. Whoa. See that? That's called flair.
Something. Throwing stuff around is what it is. You got a
yep.
double strain?
For this type of drink, I suggest double straining because he said so. This is a tea strainer. awesomedrinks.com, ironically. And the purpose of this is to keep the little bits of cilantro out of your teeth. And you do that by holding the strainer over the drink and then you pour said drink into said strainer.
We can show.
Oh look, I can even see.
I like the hint of green that's a cilantro.
Oh, nice. That's called help me out here.
Chlorophyll. Right. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Chlorophyll. The chlorophyll will express into a drink. We have a video. Where did I do a muddling video? Oh, that was on Craft Cocktail.
This is what's left over in the strainer. So this is what you keep out of your glass by
double straining, which is
straining.
highly recommended. You can check out a tip on how to muddle on the Craft Cocktails. YouTube.com/the Craft Cocktail.
Don't do what I do. Don't just drop the muddler in there like an idiot.
Oh yeah, well that's simple enough to avoid.
Yeah, just don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't avoid it, but
But you can.
But you can.
Learn from my mistakes.
yeah.
You can always learn from.
I'm like that Titanic. Sometimes,
Dude, over the years,
some people are just there to serve as a warning to others.
Dude, over the years, we have served as a warning to many people. Like, we've learned a lot in front of humans, and I think that they got something out of it. I'm going to cleanse my palate with a little Dr. Pepper.
Now that Jen's ready, I'm going to take my sweetest.
Yeah.
You're going to garnish with this with one of your lime wedges that you cut. The recipe called for 2. There's your second one. The first one is in the drink. Muddled, based on the video from the Craft Cocktail, how you muddle. And the double strain keeps out all those bits, keeping it looking sexy, looking fine. There's a few little pieces of
to get through the tea strainer,
that get through the tea strainer.
but
they're
that's not bad.
you.
You're not going to choke on it. It's not going to get stuck in your teeth, and it adds a little like characteristic to it.
It gives it that farm to table look.
Yeah, it looks artisanal. They didn't really do a lot.
That's nice. It smells really good.
Nice clear ice in there. Looks nice.
The clear ice video, which is right here. I'm going to use that one from the Craft Cocktail as well, because if you guys aren't watching the Craft Cocktail, you
That
make
is
a
almost
huge
savory
mistake.
with all that cilantro.
It is savory. But yet tart and quinine-y,
Still gin and tonic-y.
tonic-y,
Tonic-y.
bitter,
Yeah.
hits you right at the end.
Quinoa bar.
cilantro.
Quinoa. How do you pronounce it?
Quinoa? I don't know. I have to
Quinoa.
figure that out. The quinoa, the bark gives it a nice. You're not going to get scurvy now. No. Well, you're not going to get that from
You
lime.
get
You're not going to get malaria,
Oh, that's good.
potentially.
So
because
we're fighting diseases. Is
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Well,
so drinking for better health.
drinking for better
Yeah,
health.
that's-
Here, this stops your malaria, if that's ever a concern for you. However, ironically, tonic water made during the years where malaria was treated with tonic water and lime, there's not enough quinine in there.
No.
Like, the quinine dosages have come down dramatically.
Right.
Now it's
Because
more
there
of
is
a,
such thing as quinine poisoning, which if you make your own tonic, which you're going to do a video about that
I
at
will
some
make
point.
a video about that.
So it might be worth knowing and
Yeah.
being aware.
If you want to be aware of that, I'm going to do in the Craft Cocktail, because we're going to be starting the gin season and there's tonic involved. So I thought it would be a good place to put it, even though there won't be as many views. I think it's a good strategic place to put it. But the quinine is not that dominant. There is some really crazy cilantro. This is like, I feel like this is like if you were to get a gin and tonic at a Mexican restaurant.
Maybe. Yeah. I could see that being on a Mexican restaurant.
It has that. I know you don't like. Well, this is not good if you don't like cilantro and you don't like tonic. This is
So
bad.
Jen's going to love this like you love
Yeah.
Campari.
It's like saying I want
Like
KFC, but I don't like things that are fried, and I hate chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, well you're in some trouble. If you like bones, because you got bones.
There's some bones. You can get some
This is like the
taters and
bones.
coleslaw. That's always good.
Dude, their taters are fucking. I want KFC right now.
The coleslaw's really good.
That's chopped. I have.
You probably died.
I have it. I'm gonna have to say this. I have an investment in KFC. So
Oh, you do?
yeah, me and my son.
You had like 14 cents.
No, it's like $10 of KFC stock.
So it's rolled over a couple times.
You guys, if you're interested or you want to get your kids interested in stock trading, if they kind of have some interest,
Oh.
stockpile.com.
Oh, stockpile. I was thinking there's another one.
each.
Stash, I think, or something like that.
Oh, really?
I can't remember what it's called.
Stockpile's cool. You can invest in pieces of shares.
Yeah, that's the same thing with this other one. It's like micro investing, so you can play with it without losing.
Without her. Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah.
And you can get gift cards and stuff that can put into
Yeah,
stock.
this one dumbs it down for kids. So like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have Mario,
Oh, okay.
Mario stock.
Yeah.
It would be
Gotcha.
Nintendo.
It's a Nintendo. They have
Yeah,
Zelda
yeah.
stock. It's still Nintendo, but you can pick the stock that represents things you are interested in.
That makes a lot of sense for you, given your investments in the auction house at WoW.
Yeah.
I play auction houses everywhere. I'm on eBay. If you want a Nintendo Switch, check out Derrick Schommer on eBay. I've probably got one for sale for you. That's just kind of how I roll. Anyway, This drink is tasty if you like cilantro. I like this. Not as much as the elderflower.
Yeah.
Because it's different.
But this
Elderflower
is good
sweet,
because
this
it's
is herbal.
Yeah, this is herbal. It's a good mix with the gin.
It gives me... Gin and tonic by itself is fine. But it can always use like a different flavor to it.
Totally, yeah.
And the cilantro is
And it's a good way to do it. You can probably do this
Cinco de Mayo?
very similar with basil or with...
Oh yeah, I like basil too.
Maybe even mint or some other herbs you can do this with.
Pretty much any or thyme.
Yeah. Rosemary.
But you don't see a lot of cilantro drinks.
No, you don't.
So I saw the thyme ones, I saw the rosemary, I wanted to go cilantro because I was like, that is intriguing. I want to know what it tastes like. And now I know. It tastes like a gin and tonic, literally with bright, fresh cilantro notes. A little savory.
Yes, bright fresh.
Bright fresh! Now, if you want to freshen up your brightness, check out the sidebar. There's 2 videos over there.
Or you can just go to your computer's brightness control.
Up to brightness, click on the top and the bottom video. There's also a link below for our ebooks at homecocktailmenu.com. Check those out. Buy 1, buy 2, buy 7, whatever you want to do. I would suggest all of them. Just saying. Other than that, make yourself a cilantro, lime, gin and tonic today because we're teaching you how to drink.